heartily welcome to my channel, Sridhar Academy. Today we are going to learn change the voice, active into passive voice in three tenses: simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. First, we have to learn the table. Active into passive. Here the subjects are given. Here I becomes me. We becomes us. You becomes you. He turn into him. She turn into her. It remains as it. They into them. And if you find any name, the name remain as it is. Suppose that example Ramesh, Mahesh, Suresh. The name remains as it is. There is no change in the name. Here one of the table. Now I start the simple present tense. Here the example of active voice. See, it's a mango. We to turn into the passive voice, we have to identify three things: subject, verb, and object. These are three things are most important. Here, C is the subject. Person performing something is the subject. It is the verb. The verb which shows the action is the verb. Eat, drink, play. All these words are showing action. So this is verb. A mango is the object. A noun or a pronoun which is governed by verb is an object. In a simplest way, if we ask the question by what she eat? She eat a mango. By asking the question by what, we can easily find out the object. We have to ask the question to the verb by what. The slogan is first the object. We have to put the object. Then to busy form is, am, are. For singular is, for are, plural. And if you just object is a I is used with am. Then verbs the third form. Remember that always we are converting into the verbs the third form, past participle. Verbs here is eat. It's a verb. Verbs the third form is eaten. Then by and then subject. Subject is here. Let's make the sentence by using this slogan. Object. First we have to put the object. Object a mango. So put the mango is here. Then use use to be the verb form is, am, are. You have to select any one from the is, am, are. We are not able to use are because a mango is a singular. Am is used with I, and here is a singular mango. That's why we are using is. Then verb is a third form. Verbs here is a eat, and verbs the third form is eaten. Then we have to put by and then subject. Subject is C. Before just using the subject, we have to see in this table. She turn into her, and that's why here we are using her. So the sentence is a mango is eaten by her. Start the exercise. Here is the example. Devanshi teaches English. Find out the word subject. Subject is Devanshi. Teaches is the verb because it's showing the action. And here English is the object. So follow this slogan. First we will put the object. Here the object is English, so English. Then we have to select any one to be the form from is, am, are. English is a singular form. We are using is. Then we are using verbs the third form. teaches. Teaches is the present tense. Teaches the verb. Third form is taught. So here we will write taught. Then by. Then subject. Subject is name. So name remain as it is. Devansh is the name. So what is the answer? English is taught by Devansh. One more example. I play cricket. I is the subject. Play is the verb. And cricket is the object. So we will put the cricket here, object first. Cricket. Cricket again is a singular. Here we select is. Plays third form. Verb's third form is played. Then by. Then I turn into me. We follow the table number first. Me. So what is the answer? Cricket is played by me. One more example. They sell fruits. They is the subject. Sell is the verb. And fruits is the object. So here we will put fruits for fruits. Fruits is a plural. So here we select are. Fruits are. Then what is the sells third form? Sold. Sold. Then buy. We put buy here according to the slogan. Students, you have to remember the slogan. If you remember the slogan, you can easily make all these answers. Fruits are sold by they. They turn into them. So answer is that fruits are sold by them. Example number 4. I sing a song every day. Here subject is I. Verb is sing. What is the object? Object is a song. So what about the other? This is the extra word. Every day is the extra word. Every day, regularly and other extra words we have to put at the end of the sentences. See now, here we put the object first, a song. Song is a singular form, that's why here we use is. Then sing. Sing's the third form is sung. Sing, sang, sung. So sung, here we will write sung. A song is sung. Then by. Then I turn into me. And then everyday extra word. Every day is extra word. So other extra word at the end of the sentences. So here we write every day. So what is the answer? A song is sung by me and extra word. There will be extra word in another large form. There will be 2-3 extra words. So just from the big sentence you have to identify only subject, verb and object. And after finding the subject, verb and object, you just follow the slogan. You can easily make the answers. One of the more example is that postman delivers the letters regularly. You know that postman is subject. Delivers, verb, letters, object, and regularly is the extra word. So here first we write object. Letters. Letters is a plural, that's why we are using are. Then delivers. Delivers, so word third form is delivered. Then by. Then subject. Subject is the postman. And then extra word. Extra word is a regularly. So answer is that letters are delivered by postman regularly. These are the very simple exercise. You can do it now. Students, after learning the present tense, here we learn the past tense. The system is the same system, but instead of is, am, are, here the to be form is was and were. How we identify the was and were? We have to use is, am, are or was and were. We have to check the verb. If the verb in the present form, we will use is, am, are. If the verb in the past tense, here we will use was and were. The slogan is the same. Object, then to be the form was and were here. This is the changes. And then other systems is the same. Here one of the example of the past tense. I saw an accident yesterday. Find out the subject. You know the subject. Subject is I. Verb, which word here the verb? The so. And so an object is an accident. And remaining word, other word, yesterday is the extra word. All this extra word we will keep at the end of the sentence. Okay. So first an accident, we will follow the same way as in the simple present tense. Just only difference is that was and were. An accident. Now we have to select anyone from was and were. An accident is a singular. That's why we will select was. So is the verb and is the third form is seen. Then by. I turn into me. And the extra word yesterday, extra word is here. Another example, Jay ate all the mangoes last week. Subject is a Jay, verb is a ate. Here sometimes subject may be along, object may be along. So all the mangoes, all these mangoes, these whole words are object. All the mangoes, all these are the object. And the last week is the extra. Last week is the extra word. So here we put all the mangoes first. All the mangoes. Mangoes is a plural form. Here were. We will use were. All the mangoes were and then eat. Ate here. Here we will use eaten. Third form is eaten. All the mangoes were eaten then by. And by, then there is a name. Jay, and then other extra word. Last week. Other extra word. Last week. So answer is all the mangoes were eaten by Jay last week. I will give another example. Police caught the thief. Police caught the thief. Here the police is the subject. Then verb, caught is the verb, and the thief is the object. So the thief, we will put the thief first. The thief, the caught, this is the past tense. Here we will select singular or plural. The thief is a singular. The thief was. Caught's the third form is also the caught. Catch, caught, caught. Was caught. Then by. Then police. The answer is that the thief was caught by the police. I give another example. Mahesh bought books last month. Subject is Mahesh, verb is a bought, books is the object, and last month is the extra word. Books is a plural form. Books. Here we will write were, because books is a plural form. Books were. Bought's the third form is also the bought. Bought. Then by. Then Mahesh. Then other word, extra word, last month. So books were bought by Mahesh last month. I will give the one more example. I saw an accident yesterday. Subject is I, verb is so, an accident is the object, and yesterday is the other word, extra word. So we have to do with only subject, verb and object. An accident. Accident is in a singular form. That's why we will select was. An accident was. Then so. So is the V2 and it's the third form is the same. Seen by I turn into me. And then yesterday is the extra word, yesterday. So, student, in a simple present tense and in a simple past tense, only difference is the to be the form. In the present tense, we are using is, am, or in a past tense, we are using was and were. Students, now we learn the simple future tense. The system is the same, but only the to be form is changed. The slogan is the same, object, but now instead of is, am, are and was and were, here shall and will and be. In simple future tense, we will use shall or will and be. This is the only difference. Object, shall, will, to be verbs third form, by, subject and extra word. I shall buy a pen tomorrow. Here the subject is I shall buy. The future tense, here is the verb, and a pen is the object, and tomorrow is the extra word. Okay? So, here first we put the object, a pen, then shall here. Shall here we will use shall plus be. A pen shall be. This is the change in the future tense. Shall be. And the other form of buy, the third form is bought. Bought. Then buy and I turn into me. And the remainings are extra word, tomorrow. So answer is that a pen shall be bought by me tomorrow. Here is the change. Manoj will play cricket. Manoj is the subject. Will play is the verb. And cricket is the object. Here we will put the object first. Cricket. Will play turn into will be played. So will be played by Manoj. Cricket will be played by Manoj. I give another example. I shall write a letter. I shall write a letter. I is the subject, shall write is the verb, and a letter is the object. A letter. Then shall write turn into shall be written. Shall be and verbs the third form. Shall be written. Then by. Here we will put by. Then subject. Me. Here there is no extra word. That's why here the other extra word is a blank. A letter shall be written by me. One more example. We will bring books next month. Subject is we, will bring is the verb, and books is the object, and the next month is the extra word. We will put the books first, object. Here there is a we haven't select singular plural like that. Here will and shall. The books will, here will is there. Books will be brought. Here changes is will be, and third form brings the third form is brought. Then by. Here is the by. Then subject. We you know that we turn into us. And another extra word is that next month. So books will be brought by us next month. One more example. You will buy a car next year. Here is the subject and will buy is the verb, a car is the object, and the next year is the extra word. First here we will put the object, a car, then will buy. So instead of will buy, we will use will be bought. Buy the third form is bought. Will be bought. Then here is the buy. Then you remain as it is. You. And the other extra word next year. So answer is a car will be bought by you next year. Students, here we learned this change the voice active into the passive in a 3 tenses: simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. The most important thing is the slogan. Keep in mind the slogan, remember the table, and also prepare the verb forms. Friends, if you like this video, then like and subscribe my channel and share it. Very soon I will produce another parts of this change the voice. मैं बहुत डेप्थ में जाने वाला हूँ. ये बहुत ही सिंपल टाइप्स का था. जो प्राइमरी सेक्शन के स्टूडेंट से समझना स्टार्ट करेंगे उसे तो हो जाएगा. धीरे धीरे मैं बहुत ज्यादा आगे डेप्थ में सारे पार्ट्स प्रोड्यूस करूंगा. तो आप देखते रहिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माय वीडियो.